And we're back. Feels good. I'm just like... I almost can't believe what I last played happened. Like, we're here, this is real. And I'm sure in the video I skip over it, like, obviously instantly. But for me, it's, you know, I've slept, I've had something to eat, I've just kind of like been letting it marinate a little bit. And bloody hell. Still blown away. Oh, wow. Got another one of these Horizon Zero Dawn lifts. Oh my god, and we're going up onto the airship. I wonder if this thing will fly by the end of the game. I love all the little reactions from the people and stuff. Lucan. Is that a reference? Is that a reference to Lucan from Final Fantasy 1? I'm gonna say that it is. 11 bolt. Let's get it.
If I do say so myself.
Ooh. God, the music here is a vibe. Oh, look at this.
This tongue here pulls the black from the lake water and renders it pure. You'll have to ask Mid if you want to know how it works.
Mid? Wait. Mid is in the game? Is Mid related to Sid? Are you Mid? No, it's Nigel. God, I love this. Oh, this is cool.
Shirley says I can't go and play until I finish my sums.
Suspicious character, I don't like that. Oh, we're gonna get bounties now? That's pretty pog if true.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission?
She looks really cool.
I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone. Shall we start with the state of the realm? Long though Sambrecht's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp.
Oh god.
For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor, the Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
Damn. Whoa. By speaking with Vivian in the Hideaway's map room, Clive can view the state of the realm and learn more about current goings-on in Valisthea. Revisit any of the Ninetails' past lessons or take a deeper look at the relationship of those individuals in Clive's orbit. What? What? What the fuck is this? What? Wait, so this is the beginning of the game. This is during. So this is the relationships. What's the why? Why? This is insane. So you get to see like yeah. So you see these guys are married. Profile, and then that puts you into right Steed and Rider, right? Yeah. Ambrosia. So where are we at now? This is where we're at now. We've got Clive's Hideaway, Alliance, Isabel, Martha, Quinton, Victor, Imperial Province of Rosaria. Wait, they're not dead? Tyler and Wade? Interesting. Traveling companions, yeah, you know, that's just one way of putting it. All right, so this is the beginning of the game, right? So currently, oh my goodness, that's changed a lot. Fucking Christ. So yeah, so the Empire has this whole stretch, and they're sending reinforcements on. Yeah, they've got an occupation of the Crystalline Dominion. All right, so this is actually this is where we were. This is where we last saw, and then we moved to here. And this is actually something we've not seen. The Hideaway rebuilt. Clive returns to the Hideaway to find it in ruins, devastated by Hugo Kupka and his minions. He refuses to let Sid's dream die, however, and rallies the survivors behind him, eventually leading them to build a new home in the heart of Benamir. God damn, that was really cool. That was really, really cool. This game just keeps adding things, and it's so cool.
Oh, Tome said the Hideaway is built inside an airship. Said it was called the Invincible.
The Invincible. That's a double reference, to be honest with you. Where's Mid, though? I don't understand. They said speak with Mid for, like, a piece of information, but I can't find Mid. Maybe they're not even in the Hideaway. Oh, Jill. Why are you doing in my chambers, Jill? Not that I'm, like, mad or anything. Oh my god. What the fuck? The reading table. Reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table in his chambers. New messages are always arriving, so make sure to check the Hideaway. The Republic's play. Republic army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you done to wear upon my return.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kuka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the Hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself. Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima.
Ultima. Oh, man.
If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
Oh man. Feels like the game's just starting. This is where the real game begins. Oh shit. Well, he looks sick. Now he doesn't need to be a mysterious plot device anymore. He doesn't need a hood.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
He honestly sounds like Alpha now. Or am I just going, I feel like I'm maybe going fucking insane.
My apologies, I didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
The Gathering Storm. The Oath. Created the day Clive pledged his allegiance to Sid. His crystal shard transfixed with twin daggers is a powerful reminder of a promise made, a friendship forged, and a legacy inherited. Oh, I love that. Man, we only have one.
Come on. We need to find the others.
He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Oh shit.
Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something. The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
Black Shields? Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all our citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait, these two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
Ooh. They look cool though.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law, to dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Fuck.
Clive.
This won't take long.
They look cool though. Got him. Fuck those guys.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her.
Sid, where are you?
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive,
Oh no.
he's gone.
Oh my god, it's one of those things. What? What? Bounty? What? What? Oh my god, Jesus. Oh my god, what the fuck is happening? Jesus. Pull him down. Let's go with the limit break. Yes. Just fucking dead. Got a wet tongue. What is that? Green plus.
The flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that.
There's one right behind him.
Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Fighting bandits.
That's epic.
You'll know her when you see her, right enough.
Is it gonna be Ambrosia?
A white feather.
Sorry.
I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind.
Crisis school break me. Got him.
You're safe now. Whiteheart, I presume.
It is. Quack, got the eye. It must be. It has to be. Clive,
That's
dude.
not. It couldn't be.
Oh.
Ambrosia. It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oh.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would, and the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully they did. And not only that.
She wants her master back, I reckon.
You want to come with me?
Ambrosia, join my party now. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Oh, I got an eye patch and everything.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
You're gonna make her wear that fucking saddle just to sit around doing nothing? They're all wearing saddles. Okay. Nice. Chocobo unlocked. How do we call the chocobo? Hold R3 when in a field to summon Ambrosia. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're not gonna play the song? Oh, this is great. Oh, look, she can attack too. Yeah, drift around a corner. This is great. I thought it would play the song. It didn't play the song. Oh, I can jump too. Oh, I'm fly a little bit. That's fun. Oh my god, and we can fight. Let's fucking go. I'm so glad we have a chocobo now.
Back to the stables, girl.
Ah, she's vanished.
So,
whoa.
You remember how quick the Empire was to occupy Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpened their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
Hell yeah. Man. You know, I've been over the last few days, I've been sort of soaking in some of the reviews and criticisms of this game, and I think while I can agree with aspects, honestly I agree with a lot of the criticism there is for this game, I really do. But it doesn't stop me from loving it. It's a difficult thing to describe. Because I'm playing it now and I'm like, God, I get the criticism, but at the same time, it just doesn't make the game worse for me. Like, I don't know, there's certain things I guess I would alter and change, or I would like to return from previous games, or I'd perhaps remove from this for another one. But those things considered, they still don't make me go, man, this game's kind of lousy. Like, I'm just having a blast with it regardless. I think the real test will be a replay. To do like New Game Plus on stream or something and see if the game still holds up on a second go, I think will probably be what will be telling. But so far I really like it. And I'm really just enjoying every moment of it. I'll dwell once I finish it, and I'll make like maybe a separate review video to talk about everything in depth. You know, spoilers and all. So just thought I'd let you know my thoughts at this point of the game.
As you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here. Martell's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the Hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
It'd be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
The bearer. Like, look, I completely understand where someone would come from if they were to say this side quest, for example, is boring and it's stupid, and like they should make their side quests more interesting and complex, right? Like, I get it, I do get that, but at the same time, I feel like a major part of what makes the side quests for me is the mundane aspect of it, because I think part of this game is building up the mundane and the ordinary and fleshing that out in a way that makes you appreciate everything else that little bit more. And I think 14 does a very similar thing, although I think this game does it better.
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
So that was just nice.
others weren't so lucky, though.
It's just nice. Like, as much as I can, I keep saying it, man, but as much as I can understand why you wouldn't be down with delivering a basket of apples in Final Fantasy. Like, I get it. You want to, you know, do things that are a bit more interesting, a bit more complex, you know. I get it. I get that as a criticism. But I can't help but feel little things like this just make the game, man. Like, this game is excelling at doing exactly that. And not everyone's going to appreciate it. I get it. Like, for some people, they're just going to be like, no, it is boring no matter the context. Just makes me feel nice. It makes me feel nice. It makes me feel immersed. It makes me care. And that's, you know, all the more important for the giant story moments that happen, you know, after. But, you know, whatever.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Ooh, Bloodlines.
Oh, found her.
Oh. Jesus.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
Fuck yeah, we'll end it. That's Rosaria, Rosalith Castle, right? That's what's over the other side of this bridge. It's over that way. Is that Martha's Rest? Oh yeah, and there's the church. Oh! Oh! I had no clue this is where we were. It's all interconnected, right? We came through a different part and ended up here, and we just don't have this. This bridge just hasn't been put down yet. I wonder when that'll get connected. Whether maybe we have to go do it. I don't know.
The gates are closed. Be gone.
God, man, they've really managed to sell like this whole area of the map, like the bit that's, you know, is very much under Imperial like jurisdiction. They really sell the oppression of it, like just through, you know, the tone and atmosphere, but also through, you know, the dialogues you have with people, how they act, the, you know, the actual Imperial soldiers themselves.
But this is their home.
It's very Final Fantasy 2, I feel. Like, Final Fantasy 2, I said this in my video on the main channel where I talk about the prologue of this game. Like, Final Fantasy 2, it establishes the oppression of the Empire just through basic stuff, like when you go to a new town. You go up and you speak to NPCs and they'll tell you about their experience and the history of this war and everything. This is very similar, but like, you know, to a different extent. I love that shot. That looks really good in the distance over there. God, the atmosphere is just so thick. God, it makes me want to just like, hop on a boat and ride out. Just leave. Just get the fuck away from here. It's so miserable. I love it.
Oi! Visitors!
Oh, no. Uh-oh. Dude, that's such a good move. Made easy work of those guys.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Huh? Forgive me, my lord.
Hey.
I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
How did he survive? What?
Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
Aww.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge. Then so do we. Make ready.
I like they still do the like salute thing. That's
This
really
is their
nice.
main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter.
One of those fucking brooch things. Like a little seal.
It's the mark of the Guardians.
Yeah. Ooh, poor Zold. Look at that. Crossfield Manor.
Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance. Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue!
Damn, bro.
You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Oh. That was so sweet.
You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. always were fond of that scene from The Saint and the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit.
Oh, this is so nice. I like this.
See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Bro's gonna join us. Jill's not doing great.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could.
Yeah.
And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
Crisis Core has ruined that for me. I can't even, like, take it seriously.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Oh.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Man. Dude, these missives, it's like it's like the emails in Crisis Core. It reminds me of the same thing. An apple a day, a dumb apple. The boiling sea, Western Storm. Is the sea really that hot, or is it just called that? I think it really is that one. Cool.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
I wonder if she'll turn into Shiva again at any point.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
The second Mother Crystal.
Drake's breath.
Let's fucking go. Hell yeah, I'm ready for another major set piece moment. Let's fucking go. This is cool. I'm sure this will be a good dungeon. Fire and ice. Ooh.
I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well.
God,
This path was
13
abandoned after an
years.
flood.
Let's fucking go. Ooh, it's a big boy. Come on, come on. Got him, let's fucking go. And let's fucking get him, come on Torgal. Nice. Dude, I didn't realize I came into this with no potions. I think I'm fucked. Oh no. This looks like where you fight Mogo's wet nurse. Uh-oh. It's a fucking warble.
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle.
Hey. Worse breath.
Enough.
Hey. That's one fight. Oh damn. Mountain Gold. We're going for the Fire Crystal this time, ladies and gentlemen. It really is Final Fantasy 1. Whoa.
Is there no other way across?
Holy shit. Go on, Jill. Surely you can do some freezing stuff, eh? You've literally got the power of ice. Yeah, let's go. Oh. Ooh, look at that. She's semi-primed. Me when I get an ice cream on a hot summer's day. I don't know. God damn. Whoa, red moose. Oh my god, it's a red moose. This looks like a boss area. I think we're about to fight a mini boss or something. Oh, It's one of those. Oh, that'll be a big bit of gaming.
Why attack us? They're peaceful creatures.
Flame lizard. I will say it's odd that there doesn't seem to be any sort of like elemental like consideration where enemies are concerned. Like this, I shouldn't like. I guess it's because you don't have a great control over it, right? But it would make sense that like fire shouldn't damage this thing very well. Yeah, there you go. Nice.
Lady Marleigh. It's me. By the mother. Jill, it can't be.
It is, my lady.
We cannot talk here. Come with me.
The talk was just there.
I'm so glad you're safe.
And I you.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady. But I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
At this hour, he'll be in the Comraich, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now. Lady Marleigh, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
Now listen here, Jill.
Uh-oh.
Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comraich. Go on, stop dawdling.
What's gonna happen to her, though?
Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
Nice. Here we go.
Come on, Clive.
This music slaps.
We're nearly...
Man, this music is so Final Fantasy sounding, just like the fucking organs and shit. God damn.
We're nearly there.
I still think there should be a toggle sprint button. It's incredibly annoying. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is boss time. Junon? Oh. Shit. That's not good.
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders. Fought your wars. All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend. Their souls were sullied with a stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the holy Comraich is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more.
Oh my god, it's Kratos.
Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, Dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
Yeah, fucking get him.
Kill them.
Ooh.
Now, right.
Oh, dude's, he's here. Why is he hiding still? The fuck is that? Oh, shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, she did it. Let's go. Wow.
Jill.
Come on, you can do this, Clive. Don't hurt Torgal, though. Ah.
Why?
Shit.
Why can't I do it?
Oh, she's created a battle arena. Let's go. It's so red, dude. It's so fucking red.
Please. Just once.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, semi-primed. Let's fucking go. Get him. Let's go, Torgal. Get him. Diamond Dust, let's go!
Go. All right.
Nice. That's kind of insane, though, that, like, Shiva's not able to beat him, but Clive is able to do it. What? Clive is able to do it just like a regular guy. Why? Oh my god. Yes! Holy shit. Oh.
Jill!
Oh, so does that happen to everyone, not just Sid? Is it because Sid did it a lot? Is that why?
I'm going to finish this, Clive.
My god, Jill.
Here! Use this.
Ice sword. Ice brand. Let's go. Hey, look, that's the trailer shot. Holy shit, we got it. We got Dragon's Breath. There it goes. Oh man, the music. Aw.
We're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Someone kill this motherfucker. Go on, Jill. Go on, Jill. Just fucking do him in.
We destroyed it.
What? But... Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed
Oh!
and become an outlaw.
Fuck yeah.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
That was cool.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
Growl. You right, Torgal? You good, bro? Oh.
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate. Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
But what does it mean? Joshua. Why is he being so ominous? Oh man, look at that. This game's visually just like something else.
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
So good. Wow. God. The scale and spectacle of some of these scenes, dude. Meanwhile... Oh, and this is the Crystalline Dominion. Okay. Wait. Wait, so that wasn't him in the... Interesting.
This way, Your Grace.
So he wasn't in the... So who the fuck was that?
You're bleeding.
Why is this happening to him?
I have a tonic which will...
It's a medicine girl.
Kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion, their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbreque?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbreque included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free.
Man, what a beautiful piece of
Which is
music.
it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
I really liked that cutscene a lot. Meanwhile, again, we're jumping around a bit here. Randella, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Ministry of Law.
The army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sanbreque need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls.
Shit, it's her.
Is that the Emperor's?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer.
There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sambrec. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image.
Oh dear, she's got some plans.
Soon.
Man, that was a lot. A lot happened after the storm. I think overall, I really liked the arc that they did there. Although I think I will say, sort of for the first time in the game, I didn't feel like super connected to it, if that makes sense. Like, it was nice to see and it made sense and it worked. There was nothing wrong about it. Like, there were no issues. Like, I can't say there was a problem. But at the same time, I almost feel like I didn't have a deep personal connection to the events. Whereas with Clive, I very much do, because you've seen his past, you've connected with him as a character, you've got that, like, that connection, and you sort of understand where he's been over the last 13 years. And while we know what happened to Jill between Phoenix Gate and now, it almost doesn't mean anything, because I didn't feel it, right? Like, I wasn't there for it. I'm not sure quite what it is. Well, I'm like, you know, I think that overall it was a great sequence. I think for her character it made a lot of sense, and like, it was good and it was well executed. Like, there was no problems necessarily with that. But it might just be with my own connection to Jill. It's like, I really like her as a character. I think she's really compelling, and I like what how she informs Clive's character. I think those things are all important. But whereas with Sid, I really felt for him when we got to that first crystal. Like, there was a strength to like the connection I had to the character. Whereas with Jill, there wasn't. I'm like, okay, for 13 years, yeah, she was used as a dominant, as a weapon, as a tool for these people. But I don't know, I still didn't feel it. I didn't feel the trauma the same way I do for Clive, or the same way I felt, you know, what Sid really, really deeply wanted. Which is a bit of a shame. I'm sure for other people it really worked and was a great moment. And I don't think it wasn't a good moment. Like, you know, as I was reacting, I was like, oh, that's fucking cool, this is great, that looks cool, and everything. But it didn't get me. This is the first time in the game where I feel that. But still worked for a character and, like, made sense. I just didn't necessarily feel a deep connection to it, but that's it. So anyway, I guess we should push on.